This is Mike with Trike Mike, Texas. So here's a house that we used to live in Richardson, Texas. On the left, the neighbor kid is in the middle, and this is my brother Jeff on the right. Jeff's about 3 years old here. I'm about 6. So the sidewalk that runs down in front of the house, we were pretending this was a river that had alligators in it. And so we were jumping back and forth across the sidewalk. I don't know why AI couldn't get that. I told it to go over in the grass, but it didn't happen. But either way, and so we were jumping back and forth and pretending there were alligators, and AI came up with a couple of iterations that I guess we'll go with. Let's watch those.
Jump over the river, there are alligators in the river. Jump over the river, there are alligators in the river. Jump over the river, there are alligators in the river. Jump over the river, there are alligators in the river. Oh! Oh! Oh!
All right, enter the paper boy. He looks kind of mean, doesn't he? Anyway, the paper boy was here, and then the next character also is my mom. Here she is. So we're out in front of the house, jumping over the sidewalk, and I look up the street 4 or 5 houses down. I see the paper boy on the street, or on the sidewalk, throwing newspapers towards the houses. And he's coming along, and so me and the neighbor kid, we're watching him, and then as he gets closer, we stop jumping over the river. Well, Jeff, we thought, stopped too, because we did, and he was the farthest away from the paper boy. He proceeded to run out in front of the paper boy, who hit him, knocked him down, skidded over his back and head, and knocked him out cold. So the paper boy then gets off his bike and runs on foot around the corner, leaving his bike behind. Disappears, leaves his bike. So I run up to the door, I get my mom, and I said, the paper boy killed Jeff, and we're running down to check on Jeff. And then somehow AI made this very odd video of us running past Jeff. And then if you notice in the background, Jeff gets up. It's hilarious.
Mom, the paper boy killed Jeff. What? Oh my gosh, Jeff, is he okay? He's not moving. The paper boy got him.
So long story short, Jeff survived. How about that? The paper boy had run around the corner. He had lived on the next street over. And his parents came over, and Jeff got a whole bunch of cool gifts after that from his parents. But yeah, that's how it went. Thanks for watching.